It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Tampa Bay. It's the Vikings and the Bucs under the lights on Sunday night.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Throwing to start the drive. Shields. Oh, his first throw in this playoff matchup is intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. At the 35-yard line. He threw the interception last time out. Certainly not the way he wanted to start this playoff game. So now he's got to try to erase that memory, start over here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Off play action. Shields. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cade Otten, 28 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the interception on the opening drive, but bounced back to throw a touchdown last time out. And he'll look to build on that as they start 1st and 10.
60 Here we go, shot.
Off the play fake. Shields. He'll find McMillan here. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Bucs are going to take the lead.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in with points.
quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown touchdown passes on his last 2 drives as he begins here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Shields. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. He's got Otten. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans, 56 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the long touchdown pass on the last drive, his 3rd of this first half, as his guys take over with a 1st down.
Let's go now. 70 range. 18, Pioneer. Chop 60.
Throwing to start the drive. Shields. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
He's got a man, complete. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. This is caught by McMillan. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Looking to throw. Shields eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. He completes it right side to White. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter.
And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Flush to his right. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Operating from the gun. Shields. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long, and they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 37 yards.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Operating from the gun. Shields flushed out right. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
Off play action. Shields being chased out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now 3rd down and very long.
Back to throw. Shields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Deontay Johnson, 58 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
The Bucs ready to take over once again. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead.
Ready, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 range, 18, Pioneer. Trap 60, trap 60.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
Off the play fake. Shields escaping the pressure right. This is caught by Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 36 yards on the play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
7 Pirates.
Off play action. Shields. Dancing to his left. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Buccaneers are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
This is a great decision right here. Out of the pocket to his left, and he knows if he waits too long, the defense is going to be all over him. So he makes a decision to go and wins the race to the pylon.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready. Buffalo 18.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
And for all these guys, whether you're a rookie, a 10-year veteran, there's no feeling like this NFC champs.
And you feel like family. Never at any time do you feel more like family than when you're sharing the joy of being the NFC champs. And now everyone gets to say they're going to the Super Bowl.